Let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Is
bro.
it
So we're gonna be moving soon.
you gonna have your spot with your girl?
Yep.
That's tough, bro. Man, my man doing big things in life. That's something to be proud of, bro.
Big things, eh?
And the best part, fuck you having your own spot. You're actually gonna have good Wi-Fi. That's the
Yeah,
important
that's
part.
dude. Honestly, like, there are lots of
Fuck
things
everything else.
I'm excited about this move, but that's up there. That's up there for sure.
I'm sorry, bro. You know how? Oh my god, it's so frustrating. We'll be in like a
Bro, I'll have a wired
heated
connection, bro.
conversation. Yeah, bro. Well, we'll be or we'll be like just spitting, like everything will be going great. You'll just disappear for like yo, Slice, are you there? You're like, fuck, bro, my connection.
Bro's doing it right now. Just doing it right now, dude. Just acting up like crazy. But yeah, by the end of this month, that should no longer be a thing. But there's gonna be a time where I might not be able to stream. What happened?
Like, there's a time you're gonna have to quit streaming?
No, just while I'm moving in, I won't have my setup.
Damn, yeah, that's gonna be the fans are gonna get upset about that one.
I know, all 100 of them.
We've been going every night for the past like 3. Actually, killing me.
Thanks, bro.
The crazy part is it hasn't felt like 3 weeks. Like it's literally because Durr was talking. He was like, "Yo, like after you got banned, that might have been." There was like, "Yo, these last couple weeks have been like awesome, like getting on stream like a week and a half ago. So it has to be at least 3 weeks we've been doing this."
Yeah, we going strong, man. Yo, TikTok, what up? Twitch, what up? YouTube, what up? Kick, what up? We're back at it, baby. We're back at it.
Are you on Twitch?
I am on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, Kick, TikTok, YouTube.
Yo, I wonder. Oh man, you should try to like creator on Rumble.
I should try to what?
Creator on Rumble, and you should like try to bring them on and have like a debate with them, because I feel like they'll be like values and all that shit like that, like.
I mean,
monogamous
go find someone. I'll debate them. This is gonna be a tough stream, chat. I'm gonna be lagging like crazy. You're barely gonna be able to hear Not Josh, so bear with us. Like I said, the connection is gonna be shit for the next like 2 weeks, as I'm moving out of this place and moving into a new place. But once the move happens, we're gonna be golden. No more bad connection, so just bear with us. I'm gonna still stream even if the connection is bad, but it won't be bad for long. Sorry, Not Josh. What were you saying?
No, I'm just saying, yo, chat, bro. Even though his connection sucks, he's still gonna put on a show for you guys. You guys, man.
My guy.
He's putting his life on the line for this shit.
Life on the line, man.
He's in wars. He's in wars right now. He's in Wi-Fi. This bullshit.
Wi-Fi wars.
He's in Wi-Fi wars.
Yo, if this is your first time in the stream, drop a follow. Come back the next day. We're moving. We got we hit a milestone. It's a small milestone, but it's still a milestone for our channel. I'll count all the victories, no matter how small. We hit 20 likes on one of our TikTok vids, which is pretty good. That's like more than half of our followers engage with the post. Like, that's, if you scale that, which is obviously easier said than done, but scale that's ridiculous, bro. Anyway, Not Josh, what were you saying about news media being corrupt and biased?
Oh, I mean, not only conversation of how if the media doesn't cover shit, it just examples, BLM went away. Like even like something like anti-Semitic, right? Like they were covering it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Went away. Nobody talked.
Right.
So it's like they have so much control in this country. Over.
They have a ton of control. They can they dictate the conversation. They dictate the conversation. They're like national moderators. Because people are going to talk about what's on the news. That's what they're going to talk about, right? Because they feel as though that's what's the most salient thing happening in the country. So that's what they're going to talk about. And if you have the news only covering certain topics and not covering other, damn, the game's going to crash. Not Josh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, so basically, pretend like, I think the media, they'll have a script, right? And they'll basically, like at the actors are gonna start acting and shit like that. They'll like kill off an actor, or they'll like, I call it media bias. Like they literally kind of change. They spin shit based on how they view it, or their, I guess, political stuff. They push that bullshit, and then all that does is divide us more.
Right.
It makes us, because obviously, let's say somebody's watching Fox News, or let's say somebody's watching CNN. They're gonna be supporting Trump. They're probably gonna say Kamala's a piece of shit. Vice versa for the other one. It blow something out of proportion on one side. All of a sudden, all those people who are watching are gonna hate the other side even more. Like, right. Oh my god, look at this piece of shit person. Honestly, I think both sides are trying to do some good. You know what I mean? Like, of course, their way about it are not always right on both sides. I could agree on that. But it just makes one side hate the other side more, and all that does is just.
Yeah, I think right now the media just serves as a way of dividing the populace. Right, like keep people at each other's throats. Because it's harder to have solidarity of the lower classes if they're at each other's throats and think they're the ones causing the problems.
And they want, obviously it's like a fall guy when there's somebody to hate on.
It's a scapegoat.
Exactly. Makes people. Yeah, like when you have a favorite football team and your team has a rival, why does that football team have a rival? Like, there's no reason for it. They're gonna face other teams. It might not even matter once playoffs come. When you think about it logically, so they do the same shit with that bullshit, because when you have a rival, more passionate about your side, and that's all they want. They want people to be like, it's my way or nothing, or I'm cutting you off, or you're a piece of shit, you're a bad person. And that's what they divide us, and they make us all hate each other. And at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think that makes a better country. I don't think everybody hating each other. Like, when in history has people hating ever made the country better?
Yeah, it definitely doesn't,
if anything, bro. There's wars. There's wars that happen because countries hating each other in turn. So, that's 2 cents.
That was a great perspective, John. Thanks for sharing. Bro, I'm lagging.
Yo,
like
and you know what
fierce.
I was you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. Just the game is lagging.
So, I found out today.
What?
I was like watching a YouTube video or some shit that you know what the Bosnians.
Wait, you said Bosnia?
You know, like Bosnians? Like, you ever have, like, any Bosnians in your school?
I have not. No. What do you ask?
So, I found out that, like, Bosnians were, like, genocided by Serbians, like, 20 years. And I found out that Serbians and Bosnians just they don't fuck with each other to this day.
Damn, I didn't know that.
There's like a war. I think Israeli and Palestine, they don't fuck with each other, right?
Yeah.
There's all these little like Russians and Ukrainians don't fuck with each other. So back to what I was saying, there's 3 examples right there of genocides. People don't fuck with each other. They hate each other. Of course, there's more to it. There's more to it. Like, people like a Republican would be like, yeah, those fucking Democrats, off reasons. This is the reason why I don't like these people. This was this based on what they hear. Over on that side, same shit happened. Propaganda. And World War II started off of propaganda. Like, what the media is doing is what, in a sense, all these genocides and wars all kind of started from, in a way. Propaganda, telling people that other people are pieces of shit and bad and they're doing all. And,
Pretty much. I
don't see that going anywhere good.
I think the most, like, the culprit most to blame in cases like that are governments that use the media as a tool of disseminating propaganda. But yeah, they're both neck deep in
just
corrupt activity.
Just the bullshit. Like, right now it's getting so many clips of both sides, honestly. Like, it's been pretty balanced. Like, I Trump stuff, I get a lot of Kamala stuff, and I think it's because I watch all of it, because I want to know if she says anything like interesting so I could put it on a shirt. Like, whenever she says a quote or he says a quote, I just throw that bitch on a shirt, because politicians are public domain. These pictures, like a photographer's picture that they own IP to, like, that's, you know what I mean? When I'm watching,
they're public citizens.
Like a coconut tree, I put that, and that shit's doing well. But anyways, the news, like, talk about both sides, saying how they spin that shit, and I see from all angles. So I'm biased toward one side. Like, I see it, what she says at a rally. Like, I'll see like fucking CNN reporting on like a Trump going to like Philadelphia or some shit. Crazy, like the blatant like, oh, by omission or lying by stretching the truth that happens. And people just like sit there. Oh, I gotta work fucking Lester Holt, or I gotta.
Even the term spin. Even the term spin is just a euphemism for, like you said, stretching the truth, right? And like that in itself is a euphemism. The term spin, which is like now an official media term, is just them giving the euphemism to lying. It's like, oh yeah, we're not lying, we're spinning it, because that's more palatable than saying they're lying, but that's what they're doing, they're lying.
That's gotta be illegal. I feel like the journalism.
It should be illegal, but it's not.
For journalists, like, you shouldn't be able to like blatantly lie, or like I feel like what The View does with men. You know how like there's a bunch of like fucking older women on there saying about husbands, we hate them, they suck. Oh my god, just take out. That's all we want you for, like shit like that. Like older women, kind of a little bit. Like, that's the kind of gist of what I get. They're kind of like just talking shit. And that's not professional at all. I don't think, and that's why I'm happy that that mainstream media, that's why I'm so happy that that's happening. and of course they are going on social media
So
and shit like that.
the only bad thing about in like my opinion about mainstream media starting to fail, like where like people are not trusting it and like giving their attention to it, is that in the place of mainstream media, people are going to less reputable sources at times, like just random Joe Schmoes online talking absolute nonsense. Like,
I know. Yeah,
I'm not a journalist. You're not a journalist. But some people might watch our stream and be like, "Oh yeah, this is where I get my info." And like, we're not out here trying to like create a news show. We're just like shooting the shit. We're just fucking around. Like, we have no obligation to really do any sort of due diligence, whereas the media certainly does, even though they skirt around that. How do I get out of here, bro?
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like it makes it kind of, what you're saying is right. Like, you'll get more of that because you'll get like some random guy in his basement. Like literally, I don't know. You know who Hasanabi is?
Oh yeah.
He's like a big. Yeah, that dude is like pure, like he's like straight social. We were talking about him. He's a fraud, but his whole socialism, which is, I don't know. I think socialism is dream of like the left side, or would you agree? Like when somebody says I'm a socialist, they're like pretty far.
Yeah, no, I think that's like as far left as it gets most of the time.
Yeah, so you got him with all this, and the shit he says is just like he just like says like a lot of like factual wrong shit, and he just spits it out. And, like half the shit and half the shit he says is just talking out his ass. He'll
Bro,
like say
shtick.
like, oh, he'll be like 50% of lights are like green half the time, and I'll go look that, and it'll be like the statistics will be just completely wrong. He'll just be like in his chair, not even look like clips of shit, and he'll make like full on on like a 10-second clip of shit. And I'm sure there's people on the other side that do.
John, there's a guy on the Twitch stream that's roasting you, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
Let me go look at this motherfucker, bro.
Go to the Twitch.
Is this IOI?
No. Not on TikTok, on Twitch.
I can't even see it. Oh, on Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch.
I'm there.
Dude, I need to find a different game to play where I'm not gonna lag out 24/7.
All right, yo, let me talk to this guy. Ask him what socialism is. Oh, socialism is when everything's owned by the people.
Ooh, get him, John. Get him, John.
It's that simple.
Get him, John.
Like, people own the land and shit like that. People own like nobody.
Talk that talk, John. Talk his shit, baby. Glue, what you gotta say to that?
Yo, go back to your basement, bro.
Go back to Glue's basement. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Damn, John, I think you shut him up. He said you were reaching for straws in a McDonald's dumpster. Shit. You can't make this stuff up, chat. Alright, will I be able to find a game and stay there? Find out on the next episode, or probably not. John, I don't know if you're talking, but I can't hear you. If you are. Alright, sorry, not Josh. Gloob is the chat. Gloob is most certainly the chat. Bro, my PC is like steaming right now, bro. Shit's going off. Oh shit, I should get ready. Spadoosh. Yo, not Josh, can you hear me? Damn, we lost not Josh. That's tough. Alright, chat. We lost not Josh, but we will press on. Oh, my God. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting.
Yo,
Yo, what up?
all right. So I was to this Gloob guy. He said that he like made it up. He's like, it was like a kind of a gotcha moment. I heard somewhere somebody said that Sweden is socialist, but I could be wrong. It probably was somebody who was wrong, but the other shit, I was spitting facts, bro. And this dude said socialism is the democratization of. Oh yeah, this guy's cooked. Yeah, there's no arguing with these people. These type of people, you don't argue. You just kind of tell them the right and you move along.
John, I want you to meet this guy in person.
I want to arm wrestle. I think we could be friends.
Nah, I think y'all could be friends too.
All this bullshit.
I think y'all could be friends too.
I would love. He said he has to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, you gotta get ready for school.
Oh shit!
You gotta catch AM tomorrow. You got an early bus ride.
That's mad funny.
Don't fuck with me.
John, I think you can meet this person in real life if you want to.
Gloob, you know what's funny is it's probably you.
No, it's one of my boys. It's one of my
probably you. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do it because he's going. Nobody comments that like he commented like 20 times.
Right.
And then that seems to be sweatshirt.
Seems to be sweatshirt stays in the chat.
The fucking stalker, bro. I swear to God. I feel like seems to be sweatshirts would be like outside of our the binoculars and a fucking white van and shit.
Yeah, seems to be sweatshirt goes crazy in the chat.
They got like they asked like how many genders there are. I just feel like I fuck with them. I don't know what it is. I think it's a girl too. She's probably bad, bro. She sounds bad. Seems to be sweatshirts.
John, do you have a girl right now?
She sounds like she's got a baddie. Nah. I have like friends. Serious girl.
Damn. John's still on that picking up packages wave.
No man.
John's still a delivery man.
Yeah, I've been in so many long-term relationships. I gotta be sure the next that shit.
Nah, I hear that, man. That's facts. Can't just hop in
bounce, bro. I bounced from a year one to a 2-year one and then to a 3-year one. Every relationship I did an extra year. So what is the next one gonna be, a 4-year relationship? Right now. So I'm like, I gotta be fucking sure.
Nah, I hear that.
Yeah, bro. How was that? How was the date with your friend last night?
It went well. We watched the movie. Actually, a show. We watched the show.
Was it dead?
What?
Was it Deadpool versus Wolverine?
No. We watched The Boys. Have you heard of it? It's pretty good.
The Boys?
The Boys?
Is that what the Homelander?
Yes, exactly.
Is he a bad guy? Because I saw a TikTok with like clips of it, and he seems like he's a villain. But I thought he was a hero.
I don't want to ruin it for you. But he's not the best guy. I'll say that.
Is it like a secret? Is it a secret vigilante or?
He's not the best guy. I don't know if he's a bad guy, but he's definitely not the best guy.
Fuck, like Jeffrey. All right. Him versus Jeffrey Dahmer. The person they are. Who would you say like his KD?
I think his impact is a lot more than Dahmer's, because he's like basically.
So he's got aura.
I guess you can say that.
That's what I'm hearing. He's got aura. This motherfucker goes crazy. Nah, he seemed like you. One of the clips, he like killed like 4 people, and I saw a crazy other clip. I don't know if some chick like squirts milk on him, like her fucking breast milk on him. he licks it. He licks it off his face. Like
there was a scene with breast milk happening for sure.
He's like, He's like, this is really good. She's like, I'd do anything for you. I'd even do this. And she squeezes her fucking tit, and that shit explodes all over his face. I was like, yo, is this show good? I heard good things, but I don't know about this.
Nah, it's pretty good. Pretty good show. I'd highly recommend.
Do you watch All American?
No, what's that about?
Football player Spencer Paysinger. They made a like a real of his life. Growing up in like Crenshaw, what is it? Area of Los Angeles. It's like not the best area, obviously. Grows up with a bunch of like adversity. It's like first couple seasons are a good show, then a good like make of it, but then they really start virtue signaling hard, and it gets really cringy. Like that pissed me off, like watching that show. But first couple seasons are tough. I've been hearing a lot about fucking the one. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon with Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls. Yeah, I started watching it, but I kind of fell off. I'm probably gonna pick it back up again at some point. Can you hear me?
Is it boring?
No, it's not boring. It's just like I was watching like other stuff at the time too, so.
That shit is getting so much TikTok. Like
it's actually like been big for a while, bro. People really like it.
That shit came out what 10 years ago?
Long time ago.
That's insane. Yeah. That show that only had 2 seasons and it came out in 2012. That's insane. Come on, that's like the type of impact that Game of Thrones has. Like these actors are still going on, and they're like still getting noticed. Like, oh, let's go talk about your scene, episode 4, season 7. Like, let's go talk about this scene, and that shit came out like mad.
Right,
That's
right.
Like, it has aura, bro. Aura ass show.
Game of Thrones definitely has aura for sure. It's probably one of my favorite shows. I also like House of Dragons.
I gotta watch that. I definitely have to watch that. I heard good. Every person I come across that has seen both of them, I'm like, is it worth it?
It's worth it.
Usually, like spin-offs are always trash, bro. It's like really, I don't know what it. Well, spin-offs just never do as well as the main TV show, for whatever reason.
Yeah, the good thing about this one is like it's like the original one is also pulled from the source material of the books, but yeah, no, it's pretty good. House of Dragons, check it out.
Yeah, they have actually, because I mean, didn't this motherfucker write like fucking 10 books, bro?
I'm not sure how many books there are, but yeah, there are lots of Game of Thrones books for sure.
How many Game of Thrones books? There's so yeah. No. So if there's 5 books, they can really write. It's like they could have 5 different shows, to be honest. Because I feel like the main book. Yeah, they got a lot of shit to work with, but they ended it. Like, I don't know. I binged it in like 3 or 4 weeks, the whole 8 seasons, and I just got to see like the progression of the characters, and by like season 7, I was like really fucking with Jon Snow. Daenerys, I thought she was so bad, and she was like
Daenerys
a perfect character. I loved her from
Targaryen.
season 1.
Yeah.
Bro, I love. And I was like, oh, who the fuck is this chick with hair like snow, bro, looking like
Hair
a fucking
like
angel?
snow.
And then like all of a
That's how
sudden
John
at
likes
the
him.
end, yeah, right. and then by the end, I hated her.
Why'd you hate
They
her?
ruined it for me.
What caused you to hate her?
Fucked her up, bro.
Oh yeah,
At the end, like.
I didn't like that she became the villain. I was like, no, why'd you turn my hero to a villain?
Yeah, bro.
They literally they like took the two heroes of the show and like made them fight each other. Turned one into a villain and made them fight each other. Before making them fall in love. Which is actually like a crazy plot twist. That man's pen was going off. And his pen was on fire, bro.
Wait, you said his pin? Like his
No, his pen.
Oh, I thought she was like pissed. She was a thought. She was getting with mad people. She
Oh
burned it.
yeah, no, not that.
Nah, but oh, but bro, like literally, she had this personality seasons where she kind of like, I want to say like stoic. Like she just kind of got shit done. Phased her. She was like for the cause. Like she was trying to make the world a better place. All of a sudden, like season 7, she's just like snaps out of nowhere. No like build up to it. There's no like, oh my god, this chick's changing. All of a sudden, one episode, it's like
No, it didn't happen all of a sudden. Like remember when she went to I think it was the Free Cities, but like when she killed all the masters and put their heads on a spike. Remember that?
Yeah, I know. That's like slave owners back in the 1800s, bro. Like, would you do that to them?
Well, that was her justification. Is like there's slave owners. Like I'm not gonna show mercy to them. But still, that's a pretty brutal way to treat human beings.
No, that is true. No, that is definitely true.
Which I think was the foreshadowing. Like she's capable of this.
What I wanted to see, and on what I've seen, a lot of people agree, is I wanted to see, of course, when they got together, I was like so fucking happy. I was like, yes, let's fucking go. I wanted to see them take over Westeros and be like a king and queen. That shit would have been tough.
Everyone wanted to see that, bro. That's why he didn't do it. Subverting the reader's expectation.
That's stupid, bro. Why is this dude trying to be different? Like, give us the happy ending that we like.
Honestly,
that show would have finished off being like the best show of all time. But that last season, bro, the IMDb ratings were like 4.
I feel like for so long in like literature, people wrote happy endings that it became the norm writing happy endings became the norm. So when people wanted to be different, they started writing non-happy endings, and we're still in that phase. But I think we can go back to writing happy endings.
Because think about it, life is not Disney fairy tales. Doesn't always end up how you like. The good guy doesn't always win.
Right, and that's what the non-happy ending folks are going for.
Yeah, but that's stupid because people watch TV and read books is they're trying to escape. They're trying to, or else you wouldn't be interested in somebody else's life if you were like, your life was like always fucking happy. You'd be like, you want to see them go through, come out on the other end and be better for it. That's because when things are too good, it's boring. So when there's a little bit of a problem in the story, for the most part, like that makes you want to see him come around. People don't watch that shit to be realistic. At least I don't.
I think most people would agree with you, John. I think people just want a compelling story. They're not necessarily, yo, Shadow, what's up, Shadow? Shadow, drop a follow, come back tomorrow. But I think people want a compelling story. They don't really care if it's realistic. I mean, shit, there are dragons and like a woman who's impervious to fire.
that shit went out the door like the first season, bro. Like all of a sudden, when there's magic and shit, and there's fucking like dead people walking around like that, the realistic of it early on, like we're okay with that. We're not watching it to be like a historical lesson over here. Be entertained, and I want to see like some happy shit happen at the end. I want to walk out of this shit with what every great movie has. Like, there's a lot of bad movies there's a lot of good movies, really shitty endings in my life that I've experienced, and like the whole movie was amazing, sucked. And I remember, I think it was Superman. One of the Supermans had a ending. I think it might have been like Superman versus Batman or some bullshit like that. And it had a really, and I went to see with my dad, and both of us walked out of that theater, and we were like, that the whole movie for me. Like the entire 3-hour fucking 4-hour movie.
Game
All
of
of a
Thrones?
sudden, like season 8, bro, averaged like 4. Like literally every episode, 4.1, 4.2, 4, like 3.9. The drop is insane. And so I'll send you a